From the buzzing center of the hollow earth, this is Missing Time. From the buzzing center of the hollow earth, this is Missing Time. Probably the simplest effect you can use here would be a pitch effect. So let's copy this, Control-C to copy, click anywhere else, Control-V, we'll paste it. We'll mute our original purely and solely because I like to keep a clean track up here that I've not done anything to and do all my editing on a separate track. So let's click there to select all and let's go for that pitch effect. Now a negative figure this way will of course make it deeper. A positive figure here will make it higher. Our default being 0, let's try -9 on for size. From the buzzing center of the hollow earth, this is Missing Time. To join the fun, make your way. That sounds okay. However, we are going to want to add just a little bit of emphasis on certain words. So we'll click it in there and copy this guy, bring it down. Now, if I were to play this, because both of these are the same pitch, buzzing center of the hollow earth, all they're going to do is combine and just amplify. Now, what I want... This is Missing Time. So I want Missing Time. Missing Time. There we go. So... Missing Time. Missing Time. Okay. Now, if you hold Shift at this point and then hit Home, it's going to highlight all of that, and we actually want to remove all of that sound. So I've just got Missing Time. And go from that silent area there to around about here. Silence that. Yes. Now back to the music. And I'm happy with just back to the music. Now back to the music. Now why did we do that? What we'd like to do is use multiple voices at once. So we'll copy that and paste. And with this one, we're going to use yet another pitch effect. And we'll use the -9 again. And then again on this one, we'll use a -9. Well, actually, I've done something. There we go. This one is now -9. And have a listen. From the buzzing center of the hollow earth, this is Missing Time. So I've got that dual tone effect, which is a little bit of a, it gets marketed as a demonic sort of voice, I guess. We'll copy that and paste it, and we'll add that pitch effect once again. So -9 again. Hollow earth, this is Missing Time. To join the fun, make your... That sounds pretty okay. But I think we can do something just a bit better. Now, I don't want to overdo things, so I'm just going to stick my final effect on the final and deepest of the emphasis tracks here, I guess you could call them. So we'll highlight this one. And this effect we're going to go with is a reverb effect. Now, you're not going to want an excessively large room size. The reason for this is... Let's have a big one. This is Missing Time. To join the fun... Yeah, because I'm in a cave. Let's try that again. Once again, reverb. And we're going to go for a value of 20. Let's try that on the size. This is Missing Time. To join the fun... I'm actually not convinced 20 is the best way to go. Let's try that again. And the whole point of doing this beginning to end is to watch the nitty-gritty watch, rather than one of those presentations where someone's already done it. Better to puzzle things out. Is Missing Time. To join the fun. And I don't mind that at all. So let's go beginning to end. From the buzzing center of the hollow earth, this is Missing Time. To join the fun, make your way to the rooted groove in Secret World Legend. I'm wondering whether it's worth, I'm after something really gravelly, whether it's worth copying and pasting that one again. Is Missing Time. To join the fun. That's pretty good. Now back to the music. That sounds nice and proper demonic, I guess. Now, I could go ahead and I could add further effects to this. This is already... let's be honest, a little bit of a mess, and I'm already happy with what I've got. So what I prefer to do at this point is mix this down to a single lossless track, and let's do that. Export the audio to... There we go. And we will throw in a title. And MP3 is not ideally what we'd like. I prefer to go with the wave. Why? Because it's lossless. There we go. Now we can safely close this guy. I don't want to save anything about that. And we drag our vocal track into a new thing. And we have our track. However, you can immediately notice, look at that clipping. We don't want it touching the outside. We want this, well, honestly, I'd prefer the intensity be higher than the other stuff, but not the volume. We don't want to bust some poor listener's eardrums. So let's highlight it all, and once again, go to our old friend, the limiter. Let's go to neg 1, which is generally where I prefer to put it. And there we go.
From the buzzing center of the hollow earth, this is Missing Time. To join the fun, make your way to the...
Maybe, in fact, let's go ahead and make that -2. -3 is actually a good baseline that a lot of people use. I actually prefer neg 1 for my stuff.
From the buzzing center of the hollow earth, this is Missing Time.
That works for me.
From the buzzing center of the hollow earth, this is Missing Time. To join the fun, make your way to the Rooted Groove in Secret World Legends, or send a meetup request to DaddyLes, spelled DADDYLES. Now back to the music.